I'm getting that done. I'm going to ship on a plane.
Easy.
From what I understand, they are, but I don't care, man. I'm not a big needle guy, so I don't want to go in there and get anything.
No. I watch your videos.
Gear.
Ha?
Nilologir ko para hirap na, baka di mapigilan ng preno.
Maligat tayo.
Keep your fingers crossed. Looking at it.
Yeah, it's kind of like.
How come you record the driving?
Yeah.
How
It's
come?
recording.
How come?
Just for the reference.
Just for evidence?
By the way, he's a vlogger.
Huh?
Vlogger.
Oh, he's
A
a
blogger?
blogger?
Oh, he blogs.
I'm
Okay.
going to post it.
Say hi. Stop
So
by.
you gotta send the link 'cause I've been on it the entire time.
How much is the military up here? Are they just here to they come once a week and bring supplies or what?
Just for now.
Just for now, yeah.
That we're the active.
I think that's what
Yeah.
Mom said. They were here to bring the supplies.
Is there a lot of crime here and stuff? Come
No.
up here to steal stuff? I mean, I got only,
There's probably not a lot going on, so they just, pack them in and bring them up.
yeah,
They carry all the bags, I think.
yeah.
They're not coming?
I don't know what they're doing.
Oh, there's another bus, I guess.
Tingnan mo sila. Saan sasakay yung iba? Puso mo.
Hindi lang.
Right.
No, the long way. Yes.
This is
Last.
What?
Probably gonna come in last.
Right. Howdy. Here, needs to go through this on the way down?
Better than the back of the seat.
Yeah. Every girl has done that in their ice.
I might have an extra piercing or two for Matt.
Merry Christmas. There it is.
I got a good photo of
You done on your trike? I did.
I got the burning brush in the background and got it.
Bye-bye.
Bye, you guys.
See ya.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah, I think we have everybody.
Kathleen's not in yet.
Look how she's in.
Oh,
I think
Kathleen's
we're
in.
good. Yeah, I think we're good.
Yes?
just kind of explore looking at crap all day.
It just shows such a different perspective of business, you know. That develops.
Buti kinuha nila yan. Bato na yan. Buto yan.
Yeah.
Yan, sa ilalim mo.
Yeah.
Maybe at 4:30 for the thing.
Yeah. He's here all the time.
Is it 4:30 or 5?
I'm not as involved, but we help with so I was in charge of
Whatever.
the
Was in that
person
around
who
that time?
Yeah,
for the
probably.
teacher. So we
Thing starts at 6?
have a teacher on our payroll that
Uh,
English
I
lessons.
think it starts at 5, but let me double check.
And take her back down.
Yep. Yep.
Are you wearing shorts or you know where?
I think in pants, but
Yeah.
Our tools to
She looks like
Someone said you have an extra
Set
neon
up
shirt.
on
You
our
might
training
have an extra.
platform.
I might. Let me see what I
Is it
got.
identical to yours?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. She has lessons that she can do virtually if she needs
I mean, I
to.
could go to
and
the
then
mall.
she-
No, don't worry about
Back over that mall.
I think I packed my second. I know which one I'm gonna wear. Pretty sure I bought. I think I brought the second one, but I'm not
That's
sure.
pretty good. Yeah.
But Jim might have one too.
Yeah.
Yeah. It looks like a bunch of neon glow sticks or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah. I've got a whole box. Well, I got like a half box now.
Okay.
Yes, I will bring them with us to the event.
Good. Pick up at what time?
They were hot potty. 4:30. Pick up downstairs. Sent so many emails at different times. I'm like, wait, which airport? I don't know. Where am I?
You're Kathleen.
Oh, my husband last night, I was like, what time is it there? Where am I?
You know, we heard that there was. Oh, no, it was Angela who was talking to this man.
Yes, it's interesting because when we're in the States, we work on Pacific time, but then when we're here, we work on Philippine time. Yeah.
Jim, below.
Okay. Yeah. Well, most of my staff are facilities that are in evenings. So I come in usually do a mid shift. Yeah. Yeah. But if you have any issues with contractors or anything, we can't talk to them in the middle of the night.
She's a good sleep.
Huh?
She's a good sleep.
I woke up like 5 o'clock in the morning.
I did too.
I was
Right at 5.
Yeah. Holy crap. Yeah, that whole setup. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The way we were trying to put that together wasn't working.
We should have been trying to just confiscate a beer every night. Just stop by.
Yeah. Yeah. I went to get an old fashioned, like, they don't have bourbon.
No.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's got, and you look at it like,
No, I know.
some of the dudes, they show up at 5:30 and they're still drinking at 9:30, like the old guy that's in there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and they're just getting hammered.
Jeez.
And then they're telling me like, oh, you can only have 3 beers. Like, I've been
Yeah.
here for a week. I haven't
Exactly.
drank
One,
one
exactly.
beer yet.
Yeah, exactly.
So if I took a 6-pack,
Right.
it's less than this guy drank tonight.
Exactly.
Doon pa sila. Say hi ah.
Kind of reminds me of Costa Rica gin trope. It reminds me a little
It does,
Costa Rica.
doesn't it?
Yeah.
We have 10 drivers on staff right now. Yeah.
They work on like 5 hours on 5 day work week.
We're
You got any
working on
conferences coming up
adjusting the shifts. I
this
think we're
spring?
going to move to 4/10s.
I normally go to LeadsCon, so I think that's in March or something like that.
Yeah, I think I'll go to that.
Just have too high of a demand at
is it
5 a.m. and
is it
at
When is
I've got to do a better job of
auto insurance report? Is that May?
April, but this year it's in it's closer for you.
Yeah, it's Palm Beach.
I don't think we're gonna go to that.
Really?
It's just far, and
Because we've got big
I
gaps.
think you get, as an insurance company, you guys get a little more value than the
Yeah.
agent does. But we go because it's right, it's right up the street. Around, actually.
I don't think you don't have an independent credit card processor, right? So, yeah, so there's our guy that's trying to get our credit card business. We use it for ACH, we don't use it for credit cards. They have a Super Bowl event that's in Tahoe.
Really?
Yeah, so
That's cool.
you know, basically you're paying for the trip, right? You're flying out there, you're paying for the hotel, but then they're paying for like go snowmobile rides, and they have dinners,
Nice.
and all that kind of stuff.
But I might
Going on that.
That's cool.
So that's in the end of January. That'll be my first one.
Yeah.
I'd love to go.
And then
Send me. Great.
Experian just sent out something about having a carrier conference.
Okay.
Yes, much more.
So I guess those are starting to come back. And so
So when you say that, like a carrier conference,
And you're only
like what is that? How does that?
Yeah.
I can see like that happening with like franchises, like a franchise model.
yeah.
Because then you can bring in people from all your franchisees in to talk to the carriers. But what does Experian offer you guys to say, hey, yeah, I'm going to come out?
Not a lot. I mean, they're bringing in their top producers, you know, based on different, you know,
Yeah.
different scenarios. And so it's a reward trip for those guys.
Yeah.
And then they're having us kind of fund, you know,
Yeah.
by sponsoring, you know, award,
Yeah, the award dinner, yeah.
by the dinner or sponsoring some giveaway
Right.
or
Yeah.
whatever. And, you know, in theory, only their top 12, I think it is,
Yeah.
carriers are invited. And
Okay.
so you do get
A little more
I don't know
face
if that,
time.
you know, you get some access to the leadership team.
Yeah.
You get access to some of their better producers.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it's not going to like triple cost a little bit, but I mean, they have kind of $1,500 sponsor this week.
Yeah.
You know, there's $10,000 opportunities. Don't get me wrong, or
Right.
15,000 or whatever, but. I don't think we're going to do any of that just because it's not a cost to hire an agent for, you know, so.
So, I mean, you know, in the past, it's kind of crossed my mind to do something like that, but the problem is,
I'm near the office, there's a bunch of cats.
for us,
That
kind of coordinate and get, you know, our sales reps, you know, there and off the phone. It's not as.
Yeah, you just pick up, the middle of the week or whatever, and you pick, you play with busy season a little bit,
Yeah.
and then you kind of pick some day. What's some way to, you know, for your top folks to get you,
Yeah.
you know, at least to go out and I'm sure they bring the line.
Yeah.
Maybe it's
this is
encouraged to stick around longer.
What other ones have you gone to? Have you guys done others before?
No, we don't do the like that was. You know, a bunch of different people used to have those. The First Next, Goosehead,
Yeah,
all
yeah,
those
yeah.
guys used to
Right.
have them. And just, they haven't brought them back yet. So
Yeah.
I'm guessing this is all starting to see it.
Right.
And part of the reason I'm sure this is happening is came from AFI.
Right.
So they used to do it at AFI.
I mean,
So I'm sure he's just rolling everything out here.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's not, I mean, you know, good. Wine live one evening, have like one afternoon, have a little, you know, cocktail thing or whatever.
Yeah.
Next day, have some little event in the morning, have the awards dinner that night, and go out the next day.
Yeah.
good maintenance.
They're doing it in Vegas. I didn't even see the hotel list. It just said they were going to do it in Las Vegas. They didn't even have a hotel list.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Do you guys go to Louisiana?
probably end up going this
I
year.
grew up in California.
Oh yeah.
So
Oh, it's different. Yeah.
It's just like, the problem is, man, you get somebody trying to talk to you.
Yeah.
You got, like, some companies are just terrible, right?
Yeah, whole business,
We went to Disneyland and it was disgusting. Yeah. Yeah.
and the
Yes.
bugs,
You know, it seems these days a lot of
they don't die off.
our national,
They just keep growing.
you know, a lot of our
They call them
companies,
palmetto bugs, my ass.
carriers we
No
work
different
with,
than the, yeah,
have us in the national account umbrella. And it seems like a lot of national account reps are going to be at these things, and that's when you see them, right? A couple times a year. Once at LeadsCon, once at InsurTech.
That's the only reason why I don't really lead. We don't like, we like zero.
Yeah.
So like, I accept a few meetings from people, but
Yeah.
to be honest, I don't need to go into the show.
No, no.
I try to kind of, that's
Yeah.
one of Rick and Lindsay experience.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
Yeah.
It's like, I don't need that.
Right.
But I do want to stay in the hotel where the conference is.
Yeah.
And so I do pay for the thing so that I feel like I'm supporting
Right,
them.
yeah, exactly.
But I only go because like, all you guys will be there, right?
Yeah.
Typically, you know, I'm going to have,
Well, it's smart for you to do that because then you don't, you're seeing 10 agents in a couple of days. It's better than flying to
I'll pay their $1,500
Orange County and Nashville.
fee.
Yeah.
We still want to go. I think there'll be more and more of coming to people's, location in 25.
Yeah.
Going out to dinner with no other distraction.
Right.
We have a little. We had a nice dinner with our broker last week or 2 weeks ago, and it flew in and came to our office at 4 o'clock, 4:30 or something. Did a little business catch up.
Sure.
And I see that
Growth slides out
Yeah.
very far.
nice restaurant.
You can get some of that. It's like
Start to see that too.
east. When our biggest towns, we shop in a town called Mason.
When I was in the East,
So I'm just
I
I'm
tried
20
all
minutes
those meetings that they weren't
highway 87.
When what?
I said all the, I said when I was on the agency side,
Yeah.
oftentimes all those carrier meetings weren't real productive
Right.
until there's a
Yeah, I
problem.
went from a 10.
Yeah.
And then there's a problem that you can call and say, you got a
Sure.
relationship.
Yeah.
Then you're dealing off of the relationship value.
And that's what for us. It's the same thing. I mean,
Houses.
it's really just building relationships, and because carrier reps they come and go, right? So
There's
for Safeco, for example,
we're
we're probably on our 10th national account rep since in the last 15 years.
That's brutal.
Yeah. Progressive has had not a lot of turnover, but they end up putting guys in place. They'll last for like 3 or 4 years and do a really good job, and then all of a sudden they get transferred to a different department, right? They're still with the company, but they move on to do something else. They hired this one guy recently to take over. So they named Karen's our account rep.
So I have a great fox.
And there was a guy, Ken, that was her boss, and he
Last night I saw
got promoted. Now he's in charge of all of national accounts. So from his position, he's got a few folks
I
that
don't know. I'm going to do some research.
where his own position is like managing him, and they bring this guy named Willie in,
Yeah, but it's on it.
and nice guy, no, but he has no idea what
I
he's
saw
doing. To
one-
get that level of position was really surprising. And so, the problems, I guess, are all over again. Trying to
Educate the guy.
educate the guy, the story of AIS.
Well, I said,
It's like a big school, I
progressive is
guess.
like, they
My
go to
wife's, she
send them
thinks
to
she saw this
progressive,
one of my neighbors'
programming
houses.
school, and then
Yeah.
march out the robots.
I saw
Yeah, I
one
know.
across the road.
They don't have a lot of latitude.
She saw one
Decisions being made elsewhere.
Yeah.
on the tail. Yeah. So it's kind of
Yeah, I gotta hire. I'll eventually, probably the latter part of this year, hire
the heat
someone
beats you up.
start to work their way into some of these national, some of that.
Yeah.
Go get some new ones
It's
also.
crazy
Yeah.
though, because
I've been doing it. It's not hard, but
this year
my problem is I can get distracted and then
Sure.
give you good service.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Yes.
I would too.
Yeah.
I always tell people that, like, when I moved back my first summer in Arizona, it was hot, but I'm like, screw it. Because you're not sweating. Well, you're sweating.
Yeah, but
you're
it's like
back.
a hair dryer.
Yeah.
It's not like we had a family reunion in Houston.
Kevin Smith,
And it was
man, that's your guy.
disgusting.
I just hired his son, so we're close.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Oh,
His
that's
son
cool.
starts Monday.
That's awesome.
Tomorrow.
But it was disgusting.
And what's he gonna do?
He's going to be in sales. So he he doesn't have a license and all that. So his first week he's going through school. We have another kid that we just did this with. It's turned out fantastic. And so
like in Arizona,
you know, his son did a year, 2 years of college, something like that. And he's like, I just want to work. Right? That was exactly what this other kid
that was
did.
really hard. Like,
So we think that's these kids that are bright. They're just
Right.
like, I don't really want to. You know, maybe they'll go back and do night school, whatever they want to do.
it sucked.
Go ahead and get them
Like,
license,
get out
get
of
them
the
in the
shower,
business,
like
Yeah.
you
and see
said.
where they go
Like,
from there.
go get dressed.
Yep. Kevin, he loves where he is. He stays off the radar screen. He does his, tracks his quote volume, adds new people, and
Get out of the
he doesn't
hotel.
want anyone reporting to him.
No.
Responsibility.
Exactly.
Like you can't, and if you wear glasses,
Eventually, you're going to get older.
Yeah.
You know, if you haven't, kind of worked your way up on the food chain,
Right.
I said they're going to bring in somebody else because they can afford it.
Yeah. Right.
They don't
Mine
need
did
to pay
when we
you
were here
a
in
bunch of money,
August.
and
Yeah.
it's going to be harder
Every
for
time
you
we
to
got
get
out of the
time.
Yeah.
Especially if you've got zero. The guy that's going to be, managing all of their national accounts.
Right.
Bigger company, the guy's going to have some other folks underneath him.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, just
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
you know, in Florida.
Well, he's told me like
Every single
almost like you just got to hang on for a certain amount of years. And
yes, that's
he
right.
says his wife's dad has got all these dealerships and once he
I live
dies,
in
and
Jackson.
but that could be for a long time, you know. It's like,
But again, I love
liked
Kevin.
it.
I love
I do too.
Kevin, but I've said something about him too.
Right, yeah.
Like, come on, dude. Like,
I know.
like he says that stuff to me. I'm like, seriously?
Yeah, I
It's
know.
like you're actually a hard worker, and you say shit like that, and
Yeah.
it makes people who don't know you will think like,
Yeah. Well, we talked, you know, like when he got laid off from AFI, you know, he was hunting and talked, and called me and talked about Mushrooms America. I'm like, it's a perfect fit for you. Like in Atlanta, it's like, you know, but he hasn't really ever. I've gotten
The reason I'm up there is my buddy had a second
the feeling
during the
that
pandemic.
he's happy enough, but it's not great. You
So
know.
one time I was
well,
in
you know,
60 days
listen,
to get
it's
and he goes, oh, there's
I just know too much about
I know,
the
you do.
place.
I know.
So it's like he tells me stuff, and I just roll. I'm like, yeah, that's just not like, oh, our stock's gonna. And I said, yeah, stop with that.
Yeah.
It's like I had shit tons of stock in that place. Let me just tell you.
Yeah.
And the guy's not paying nobody.
Yeah.
So, and I guess it's gotten a little more formalized now, and they're bigger and
Yeah.
they're making a lot more money. You know, it could be better, I guess. But still, I think
I go, what happened?
Kevin's in a great
She goes,
spot
there's a snake.
because
So we have this lower part, we have a basement garage.
he could actually bounce around to, because he has really good relationships.
She goes, black.
He could bounce around to from these, you know, not startup necessarily, but someone that's kind of gotten over the hump a little bit. Like,
Yeah.
parachute in, get actually a decent amount of equity,
Right.
and take the show. So, yeah, I can take your cold
So
boy
I'm sitting on a
next
block.
door.
I got it, but I didn't get it. I could have he was dead.
It's a known thing.
And so I'm thinking about it. Like, I can't
There's people that go on the show,
so I grabbed the shotgun. And I
He'll pay you.
Yeah.
But it's not paying price ransom, and
Yeah, I know.
he's got a bonus plan, but then they figure out how to match the pay.
But I still want to do that.
If I were Kevin, before I got too old, I'd probably take a couple of shots.
Right.
That maybe,
Gotta get some equity. Yeah.
and see if you can grow something that
Yeah.
gets acquired or whatever.
Yeah.
Right now.
We got a guy that
There's something on my property.
national accounts guy. His name is Grant Willard. I don't know him. He works at Mercury.
So he's
He's the national account guy for Mercury.
live on my property.
About
Walks down.
must have been 5 or 6 years ago. He was gonna try to resign and go work with Clearcover.
Uh-huh.
And Walker Reese got involved. It's good what he does. He's a good guy. It was normal. You know, it's hard to find normal guys. You know, in the insurance at the time. And you know, convince him to stick around and stay. But that company's gone from like growing and doing you know, being really like, innovative and having a lot of press to like almost going out of business.
Fairplant's gonna go under. There's no way this is
Yeah, but they're
Yeah.
rebounding a little. I think everyone's getting more
Everyone's
healthy right
rebounding.
now. It's kind of like, I mean, even someone like Root, right? They're, they've still haven't figured it out, but their stock has exploded.
I don't know how. I wasn't on the IPO. That shit's. I sold before I sold like within a few days because it sank so badly. I'm like, you know what? This isn't gonna go good.
Yeah, if you got in early like that, but the guys that bought in, like when it was at $3 or whatever, just said, "Fuck it, I'll buy." $3, I'll buy 5,000 shares. You know, I mean, they just made things ring along. You know, and so.
And then they had a corruption too, where they had
Oh, the guy sent the money. Yeah.
$10 million.
Yeah. Also, like, this thing shot up like a rocket because
What?
it shot up like a rocket, not
Yeah.
because there's anything great that they did, because they had a 1 quarter operating profit.
I'll show you the fire stuff behind
That's great. Isn't that nuts?
It's nuts. And all that is a 1 quarter loss ratio.
Yeah, I know there's
That's it.
And you don't know,
Yeah.
like,
I'm thinking
it's like, that thing could develop up in the next quarter, every
Yeah.
whatever.
100%, right?
And oh, by the way, they cut out like they had. I think their growth was kind of stalled. They cut out all their advertising. They like cut out all the spend on everything to make a profit. So they're good guys, though. I mean, I hope they make it. Got to
Oh, you know them? I don't know them.
Yeah, I've gotten to know.
We're under evacuation warning.
Met a few times and talked to them about different things.
Outside watching.
Alex Tim's a good guy. There was a guy, Dan, when all that stuff went down. He didn't win a part of it. They had a VP of business.
How do you know him?
Right?
We just met them early on. Like we were both kicking around there, trying to start up and all that. And compare notes and talk with them.
Yeah,
And
but it started
there was a
crashing
point
over.
a long time.
My house looks directly at San Diego, so
The
that's
stock
when it got to
was
the
way
top.
down. Like
That's
about
literally
that's
what
a year or
we're
two
doing.
bucks. They were trying to figure out what to do, and we were still not like, we'll talk to anyone, right? We could have a conversation. It just didn't make any sense for us.
Yeah.
With all the admin and
They
everything.
came out. They're trying to do.
No, I'm
position
further.
themselves to
I'm
be a
down
play
like
with
Tom's
OEMs.
Farms. I'm like also.
All they're really doing is just writing Carvana business. And half the time they don't even know how to win.
It's nice I stopped there.
Dealership.
So that they got in with Carvana. Is that?
That's what's driving. That's where they get all their new business.
It's nice.
Carvana's got
I'm surprised that
But it's nice.
that kind of that affinity relationship works. Insurance is not hard to get,
My
right?
mom lives across.
So like someo's buying a car at Carvana, getting it,
And then I live
come
like
down
3
from the
minutes.
rafters and come down. They're like, oh, should I need insurance? I guess, but I'm surprised that relationship works. You guys have it with Porsche, so obviously that's working well.
Yeah, but that's different. So we,
It's really nice.
and that's a relationship directly with them. It's a custom built product. They do all the marketing. They know what they are. And that thing still comes. They're happy to be big and change things.
It's really nice.
You think you wouldn't have any issues with Porsche
And
customers?
it's right next to City Pharmacy.
Yeah.
See your neighbor.
Finding that we have such a great value policy, and they're coming in and telling us that the vehicle's a $185,000 vehicle, and
Yeah, you told that story, that crook.
yeah, and it's worth less. And so we're going back and we're underwriting behind the scenes now.
Yeah.
We're bringing staff to help us with it.
April.
Just